Welcome back to Missile Vault, your ultimate destination for everything related to India's missile power, defense technology, and strategic advancements. In today's video, we're diving deep into one of the most advanced and awaited weapon systems that will redefine India's naval strike capabilities, the 2026 BrahMos-NG Naval Variant. So, sit tight, because what you're about to hear will give you a true sense of India's growing maritime power. India's defense industry has been constantly evolving, pushing the limits of indigenous technology and innovation. Among all the remarkable weapons developed under the joint collaboration between India and Russia, the BrahMos missile holds a legendary status. It's not just a missile, it's a symbol of precision, speed, and strategic dominance. But now, the next generation version, the BrahMos-NG or BrahMos Next Generation, is preparing to take that legacy even further, especially in its naval configuration. The BrahMos-NG Naval Variant, expected to enter service around 2026, represents a new era of compact yet deadly missile systems designed for modern warfare. While the original BrahMos is already a supersonic powerhouse used by the Indian Navy, Army, and Air Force, the NG version is all about agility, lighter weight, and multi-platform adaptability. This means it can be deployed not only on large destroyers and frigates but even on smaller ships, submarines, and coastal platforms, giving India unmatched flexibility in naval operations. Let's talk about the major difference that makes the BrahMos-NG so revolutionary. The existing BrahMos missile weighs around 3,000 kilograms, but the BrahMos-NG cuts that down to nearly half, around 1,500 kilograms. Its length is also reduced from 8.4 meters to about 6 meters. Despite being smaller, it retains the incredible Mach 3 speed and the precision strike capability that BrahMos is famous for. This lightweight design allows ships to carry more missiles, increasing overall firepower without compromising space or mobility. In naval warfare, quick response and versatility are key. The BrahMos-NG Naval Variant will give Indian warships a significant edge with its ability to engage both sea and land-based targets. Imagine an Indian destroyer equipped with multiple BrahMos-NG missiles, capable of striking enemy ships hundreds of kilometers away with pinpoint accuracy before the opponent even realizes what's happening. That's the kind of strategic superiority this system brings to the Indian Navy. Now, let's move to its range and performance. The BrahMos-NG, like its predecessor, will have a range of around 290 kilometers for export versions, but the Indian Navy's indigenous variant is expected to go beyond 450 kilometers, possibly even reaching 600 kilometers in the future. The missile can fly at speeds of Mach 3, that's 3 times the speed of sound, making it almost impossible for enemy radar and missile defense systems to intercept. One of the most fascinating aspects of the BrahMos-NG is its guidance system. It uses advanced inertial navigation combined with GPS and GLONASS support for mid-course guidance, and an active radar seeker for terminal accuracy. This means once the missile is launched, it can autonomously lock onto its target and strike with near-zero margin of error. The naval variant also features enhanced stealth characteristics to reduce radar cross-section, making detection even harder. The missile can perform sea-skimming maneuvers, flying just a few meters above the ocean surface to evade enemy radars. When you combine all these features, the result is a missile that's not just fast, but also extremely intelligent and difficult to stop. Another exciting development is its compatibility with multiple launch platforms. The BrahMos-NG will be able to fit in the same vertical launch systems that currently house the older BrahMos versions. This backward compatibility means existing ships can be upgraded without major redesigns. Additionally, the NG variant's reduced weight makes it suitable for future Indian Navy platforms, including smaller corvettes and stealth ships under construction. The timeline for the BrahMos-NG is also quite promising. DRDO and BrahMos Aerospace have been working tirelessly to complete the design, testing, and production phases. The missile has already undergone preliminary testing, and by 2026, we can expect it to be fully integrated into naval operations. The Indian Navy's focus is to ensure that every new generation warship, from destroyers to frigates, carries this advanced missile system. Let's also touch on the strategic impact. The deployment of the BrahMos-NG will significantly enhance India's deterrence capability in the Indian Ocean region. With tensions and power rivalries growing in the Indo-Pacific, the ability to deliver precise, high-speed strikes from sea platforms gives India a decisive advantage. It not only strengthens defense but also sends a powerful message to adversaries that India is fully equipped to defend its maritime interests. The BrahMos-NG project also reflects India's growing self-reliance under the Atmanirbhar Bharat initiative. A large portion of its components, including its guidance system and launch equipment, are being indigenously developed. This reduces dependence on foreign suppliers and boosts India's defense production ecosystem. By 2026, once the BrahMos-NG Naval Variant is operational, it will mark a new milestone in India's defense history, a step closer to becoming a global leader in supersonic and potentially hypersonic missile technology. And that's not the end of the story. Future upgrades may include stealthier designs, longer ranges, and even AI-powered guidance for next-level precision. So, when we talk about the 2026 BrahMos-NG Naval Variant, we're really talking about the future of India's naval warfare. It's compact, it's deadly, and it's unstoppable. It shows how India is preparing not just to defend its seas, but to dominate them with cutting-edge technology and unmatched precision. That's all for today's video on Missile Vault. If you enjoyed learning about the 2026 BrahMos-NG Naval Variant and want to stay updated on India's latest missile developments, make sure to like, share, and subscribe to our channel. Your support motivates us to bring more detailed and powerful stories from India's defense world. Jai Hind.